So something we like to do when we're in a new country is obviously grocery shopping. That's a good way to get the prices of everything. So we're going today because our cupboards are bare and we're going to take you guys along with us.
So one of the amazing things about living in Georgia is the cost of living. So why not take you along so you can see what the groceries cost? What are the costs of bread and eggs and all the normal essentials that you'll need to get while you're here?
So the best thing about the grocery store here for us is the fact that it's literally right underneath our apartment. So we just have to come outside and walk a couple minutes and it's right here. So that makes it super, super convenient. So the bread is right here and they have a bunch of different options, which I love. They also have freshly baked bread as well. But I'm gonna pick up some rye bread. It's pretty healthy and it's only $2.90. Well, it's $2.90 lari. I'll put the conversion on the screen. This is the one I like. So I love making cucumber salad, so I'm gonna get a bunch of cucumbers here. I'm gonna get some frozen broccoli, and I think it's $3.45 lari, which isn't bad. Easy to cook. We're not big red meat eaters. We usually eat a lot of fish and chicken, and it's $6.35 lari, which isn't bad for a whole pack of chicken wings. So we're probably gonna get 2 of these. Always need eggs in the house. Brown eggs are my favorite. $3.70 lari. Water, of course, an essential. It is $2.65 for the small one and $3.70 for the big one.
So we're not really big alcohol drinkers, but just in case you are, let me give you the prices so you know what to expect. So the Heineken, pretty much all the beer I'm seeing is basically between 3 to 4 lari. So for each one, and they're pretty big. I'm trying to see if there's any 6-packs. I don't see any, but regardless, the alcohol looks pretty relatively priced here.
So sardines are something that I love to incorporate in my breakfast, and they are not bad here. $6.90 lari. I love the ones that are in the tomato sauce. So good. They stink up the house, but oh well, they're good for you. They have a bunch of different types of grains here, which I love. Like you'll find basmati rice, long grain. I like to get the bulgur, but there's millet, just a bunch of different kind of stuff. And the one that I'm getting is $4.60, which is a little bit on, it's pricier than the other ones, but it's more healthy. So for a regular bag of rice, it's $1.85 or lari. I need to stop saying dollars. Need some toilet paper in the house. This is $3.99 lari. I'm gonna pick up this one because it's on sale. And we also need some paper towel that I don't see. Where's the paper towel? Wrong aisle. It's not down here.
Irene needs to clean her glasses. The paper towel was literally like right next door to it. So here it is, and it's $5.70 lari for a pack of 2, and these are like the super absorbent ones. We've been using them, they're like really good.
So this is my favorite brand of juice that I found here, Airalo. They have cherry, which is the one I usually get, but I think I'm gonna branch out and try the pomegranate this time because I don't remember seeing that, but they have grape, apple, pear, orange, peach. The peach looks good too, but I'm gonna try the pomegranate. So as you can see, we're back in the apartment now. I just finished packing away all of our groceries, and I looked at the receipt and we paid $34.99 for all of that. So if you're thinking about living in Georgia, I think that is definitely a reasonable grocery bill for you. Not to mention that's going to feed the both of us for a week. I think for two people, $35 for good groceries, you can't beat that. So I'm loving Georgia so far.
So whether you are here for a long-term stay or you're just here for a trip, you want to know what is the cost of things when you are exploring around Tbilisi, Georgia, right? So today we're going to take you through a full day of exploring and eating so you get an idea of how much you need to budget for.
And we are starting off our day at Kvarts Coffee. This is a very popular spot where a lot of tourists come to because they actually draw your portrait on the outside of the cup. I'm curious if they're going to get, our features down right and our complexion. So we'll see about that, and hopefully the coffee is good as well.
We need it. We need some energy to get through this day.
Yeah, let's go.
So one, there's definitely a wait to get your portrait drawn in the cup. It's a very, very popular thing to do. So as you can imagine, you're gonna have to wait a bit. So in the meantime, we got an Americano. Irene will tell you about what she got to drink. But let's give it a taste to make sure, is it just a gimmick? Is it only here just to get your portrait drawn? Or did he actually make good coffee? It's pretty good. Very good flavor. Very strong, which is perfect to give me the energy I need to get through today.
So the coffee is strong. I got a cappuccino. I forgot to ask for sweetener, so it's very bitter, but it's okay. The coffee still tastes good though. To waste some of the time that we have to wait for our cups to be drawn, we're gonna grab a bite to eat here at Tanini. It was just maybe a 4-minute walk away from the place, so hopefully the food is good. And yeah, we're gonna go check it out.
Some traditional Georgian food. We want to taste and see what the local cuisine is all about. So let's get some kinkali and have a bite.
So all of our food just arrived and it smells amazing. Levon, well, you can talk about what you got.
Got the lamb with vegetables in the clay pot.
I got lamb kebabs, a Georgian salad with walnuts. Looks very juicy. I got French fries. Don't touch me. I love me some French fries. And what is that over there?
Some rice and vegetables. It has so many different little things in it. Oh my goodness. So you know what? Let's get a little bite of this rice.
Homemade lemonade, by the way. Delicious.
Wow. So flavorful. There's lots of different little peppers. Now let's get into this lamb. Mary gonna be a little upset with us today, but that's okay.
You're so corny.
The lamb is definitely very flavorful. A little chewy. A little on the gamier side. But the flavors. Whew. Georgia do not play about the flavors. At all.
I'm gonna try my pork kebab now. Oh, juicy.
You got lamb kebab.
Oh, lamb kebab. Let me get some of this sauce on here. Juicy. And tender too.
You sharing?
I guess. This is not what I was expecting a kebab to be like, but it's wrapped in some kind of pita bread or something. Very good. These French fries are on point too. On point. On point. No regrets.
Those are good fries.
Go and get.
Go and get in them?
Go and get out of them.
All right, now that I'm really getting into this lamb, oh boy, it is so flavorful. There's lots of tomato flavors, the richness of the herbs and the spices, and it is so tender and juicy. The first piece I had was a little gamey for whatever reason, but the rest of it, oh my goodness, it has been nothing but magic since.
You had to get to the depths of the pot. And the service here has been very, very good.
Absolutely.
They always check on us to see how the food is, how everything is tasting. They sat us almost immediately, which was great. So yeah, it's a very good spot. I'm surprised. Georgian food has not missed since we've been here, so I'm very impressed.
I did hear a lot of good things about Georgian food before coming here, but and it's lived up to the hype expeditiously. But just keep it real, just the only knock I had, my rice was a little bit salty. But aside from everything else I had was good. Irene's food was very good too. We're just gonna keep it real with y'all. That's my only knock on it. I would still absolutely give this a solid 8.5 to 9. The service brings it up a little bit because they've just been so attentive, just so cool about everything, explaining everything, just really warm and welcoming. So I would still give it 8.5 to 9.
Yeah.
So we just finished getting our portraits drawn, and honestly, she did such a good job.
Yeah, she did a good job. It's really cute.
I'm really happy with how it turned out. Coming from New York, you'll know when you go to the city, they do the little characters, on the sidewalk, but it was like that, but honestly, even better. And it's a lot more easier to pack and carry in your bag than a big old picture.
Like if you don't want to keep it in the shape of a cup, you can slice it open, lie it flat, and put it in a scrapbook. At least that's what I plan on doing eventually. Because I thought I wasn't going to keep it, but this is too cute to throw away. So yeah, I like it a lot. She did a good job.
So they do it for free, but they obviously do accept tips. So we would recommend having a little cash on you so that you can tip your artist for the work that they did, because she did a really, really good job, honestly. Yeah.
All right, now that we've got our coffee cups, we got our energy and everything for the day, we're gonna head to the Tbilisi Digital Art Museum. It has some really cool exhibits. The one that I'm most excited to see is the Van Gogh Alive exhibit.
We actually have a place like this in New York as well, and I've seen it all over Instagram, but we've never been to a place like this. I guess the closest thing that we've ever been to was like in
Team Labs or something.
Team Labs in Japan, but we'll see which one is better.
And we'll make sure to leave the price of admission and everything. We'll discuss that once we get there.
Yeah.
So today's one of the first days that we've really got to walk around and explore a little bit. And one of the things I really like is seeing some of the Georgian architecture. These buildings, they're very vintage and old school, but they look so cool.
Yeah, they're really nice. So we just got our tickets for the Van Gogh exhibit. They have 2, but we came here specifically for the Van Gogh, so that's what we're going to check out. The show starts at 7. We got our tickets. I think she said it was 45 lari each. Yeah, so we're going to just hang around for a half hour, but you don't want to be too late. She told us to come back around 10 minutes before the actual start time. So that was a cool experience. At least I thought it was. It was really cool to see all his artwork being brought to life. It was very immersive. The atmosphere was relaxing. They had very soothing music playing the whole time.
It was almost like you could meditate.
Yeah.
I would say it's a little bit on the overpriced end for Georgia, but if you compare this price to how much it would cost in America, it would literally be double or triple.
It's just amazing to me how this guy did this artwork how many years ago, and they're still reintroducing it to us in different ways. So I thought it was cool. I liked it. Hi y'all, welcome to our apartment in Georgia. This place already looks better than what we were looking at on Airbnb, and I'm so happy with it. So here is your tour. We are starting in the living room now. This place has a bunch of green accents, and that's my favorite color, so I love it. The couch looks very cozy. We have a really big TV that has Netflix and YouTube on it. Another comfy couch over here. We also have a nice desk working space over there in the corner. Ample working space in this apartment. We have options over there in the kitchen as well. And we have a balcony outside that looks lovely. Can't wait to show you that. And over here is our kitchen. It's a nice sized kitchen, full kitchen, has everything, stove, oven, coffee maker, tea maker. And I love how the appliances are hidden, so you can't really see the fridge, but all the cabinet is matching. Like I said, extra working space over here, dining, whatever we want to do. Now come on over to our hallway. This is where the bathroom is. Nice rain shower. And the washer is there as well. You know we can't get a place without a washing machine. Our walk-in closet. Like what? We ain't never had this before, y'all. Never. So much space to hang our clothes and everything. And this is the bedroom. I love it. I hope the bed is comfortable. It looks comfortable. It has really great lighting in here as well. And that is our apartment tour. I'll hand it over to Levon now so he can tell you guys about how much it costs and everything.
So this wouldn't be a cost of living video if we didn't go over the cost of living, right? And accommodations are probably the biggest expense that I know that we have and probably that you have as well. So this is what you can expect to pay when you are in Tbilisi, Georgia. We paid $833 for the 30 days that we are going to be here, right through Airbnb. So that is really, really good. And if you are here on like a lease, you're on a longer term stay, you're going to spend even less than that. But I think for $800 a month, I'm very happy with where